channel. Today I have a weekly message for you for December the 14th through the 20th. So we are getting closer to a new shift in consciousness. So I'm really excited to see what this week the angels and the ascended masters have to tell us. For those of you that are new, my name is Eileen. I'm an intuitive coach, an angel advisor, and an angel communicator. So we love having you be a part of the Spirit Fam. So we ask that you please just subscribe, like, and comment down below, and we will greatly, greatly appreciate it. We appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much. So without further ado, let's get into today's video. All right, this is going to be a weekly message for the week of December the 14th through the 20th. What do the angels and the ascended masters want us to be aware of? What do they want us to bring into our consciousness this week? So as you know, I've already pre-shuffled the cards. This is going to be a general message. Not everyone will resonate with it, so I ask that you just take with you what you want and leave the rest behind. For those of you that are new, I take jumpers from the pack. I do not like to choose my own cards. So let's get into it and let's see what the angels and the ascended masters have for us this week. So angels, ascended masters, what message do you have for us this week, December the 14th through the 20th? What message do you have for us this week, December the 14th through the 20th? So right off the bat, we have the Three of Pentacles. This is about collaboration. It's about communication. Okay, so what the angels and the ascended masters are really trying to bring into our awareness is that we need to learn to collaborate. We need to learn to communicate, share our gifts with others and the world, and be willing to help us. Whoa, okay, we're not going to take all of that. Way too many. Right off the bat. So we need to be able to just share our knowledge, share areas that we might be experts in with others and work well with others. Make sure that you have that great form of collaboration. All right, so what else does Spirit have for us this upcoming week? Okay, we got two cards. So all right, so we have the Chariot and the Ten of Wands. So the Chariot speaks about moving very quickly. It also speaks about healing and enlightenment and choosing the right path. We also have the Ten of Wands. So the Ten of Wands really speaks to me about your burdens, okay? Are you actually carrying burdens in your life that you feel you've been carrying for a long time? You know, this image of this woman right here really shows that she's walking on the path, and it's a lighted path. So that truly sort of tells me that she is walking the path of her true essence, but she's bringing all of this stuff with her. Why would you want to bring all of this old stuff that no longer serves you, right? If you've done it once before and you've done it many times and you still end up getting the same result, then maybe it's time that you leave that behind because it's not really truly serving you. What I love here about the Chariot is that you notice how you have a white horse and a black horse, okay? A very dark horse. So this truly signifies to me the balance of the light and the dark that is within us. And no matter which path we choose, there is no right and there is no wrong way. As long as you choose a path, in the end, you need to make sure that it is aligning with your true essence, your true higher self, because that is really what's going to get you to ultimate success. Okay, what else do the angels and the ascended masters want us to be aware of this upcoming week? Okay, we got the Magician in reverse. Okay, so anytime I see the Magician, what I actually really see is I see potential. I see power. I see, someone who is really stubborn in their ways and is not really using their gifts to help them succeed or to help them achieve what they're really wanting. The magician really talks a lot about manifestation. And manifestation is really about aligning your own true essence, okay, which is this white that you see right here, which is the essence of spirit, right? Utilizing it and working with the elements of the earth and other elements. So we're talking about earth, air, fire, water, using all of the elements and creating something brand new and amazing, okay? Whenever I see the magician, what I always, I sort of have this affirmation that sort of just pops in my head every time I see it. And it's, as above, so below, work your magic and let it flow. And that's really what I am truly picking up with this, where are you stuck in your life right now that you feel that you don't have the potential or the power to make a difference or make a change? You sort of feel stuck. Because I feel that that's a lot of what this 10 of Wands is speaking about, the burdens that you're sort of facing. Okay, 2 more cards, please. Okay, that one fell on the floor, so I'm going to have to get that one. And 1 more, please. What other messages do you have for us this upcoming week, December the 14th through the 20th? What other messages do you have for us this upcoming week, December the 14th through the 20th? Okay, they're wanting me to pick this card up, so let me pick it up. Okay, we have the 4 of Pentacles, and it was in reversed. It's just you're seeing it upright. Okay, so the 4 of Pentacles in reversed. Okay, so what the 4 of Pentacles really tells me is that, and I think I've said this before. Sorry, I've said this before, is what are you clutching onto so hard right now that you feel that you're sort of afraid of letting it go? It's almost you feel as if you let this go, a part of you goes with it. You're truly preventing yourself from moving forward by clutching onto something that also by, okay, here's what I'm getting. I love how they just sort of like insert this. Okay, let me draw this last card. Okay, last card, Angels and Ascended Masters, so that I could go full force in what you're trying to tell us this week. Last card, what is the message that you have for us this upcoming week, December the 14th through the 20th? What? Okay, the Devil. All right, beautiful. Okay. All right, let's get right into it. Okay, I'm going to start at the beginning. Okay, first up, we have the 3 of Pentacles. And as I said earlier, the 3 of Pentacles really talks about communication, collaboration, working well with others, sharing your gifts and your talents, and allowing others to work with you so that you all could build something or create something that is magical, that is beautiful, and that can be shared with not only you, but others as well, okay? Now, underneath that, we have the Magician, okay? What I find really interesting is that underneath the 3 of Pentacles, okay, Pentacles really talks about the material, okay? The Magician really works with the material of planet Earth. The Magician is sort of like the ultimate creator. He has the power and the potential to utilize all of the elements at his disposal to then create magic and make something new, okay? So when I see the 3 of Pentacles and the Magician, especially since the Magician is in reverse, okay? And as I mentioned earlier, the Magician, when I look at it, I see as above, so below, work your magic and let it flow. Okay. Now, I know a lot of times people don't understand what we say when we say as above, so below. Okay. As above means that everything that is above you, which is the sky, which is the moon, which is the planets, which is the stars, everything above, okay, which we often refer to as the heavens, is identical to what is down here in the physical, okay? The only difference is that while we are here in the physical, we have to learn to utilize our true potential, our true essence in a physical sense, which means that if we were on the above side, if we were in the heavens, or if we were in our true form, okay, we would be able to create things automatically out of thin air, basically just out of thin air. The difference is that a fraction of who you are is in this vessel, and you are in a physical reality, which means that because there's only a fraction of your soul that is within this vessel, you have to utilize the other elements in this reality in order to create it. And in order to create it, so you don't just create it out of thin air. You have to use your other natural born gifts, which is your intuition. It is your beliefs. It is your emotions, okay? When we look at the tarot, we list the tarot in elements, okay? So it is air, which is swords, okay? Then we have fire, which is wands. Then we have water, which is cups, okay? And then we have pentacles, which is earth, okay? So the magician has everything. He has all of that and spirit. And he is able to not only work in collaboration with the other elements and spirit to create magic, but he's able to make it come quickly, okay? Now, after the magician, we have the chariot, okay? And as I mentioned, the chariot truly speaks about fast movement. And it speaks about being in alignment with who you really are and never second guessing that. And this week, what I really feel it's really wanting you to sort of tune into is, what are you shuffling your feet on? What are you really not moving towards? What is the fear, or what are you preventing yourself from achieving? What is it that's holding you back? Okay. Is it because you're afraid that it isn't going to fulfill you the way that you originally thought? When you have it with the magician, if the magician were upright, I would say, ooh, be prepared. There's an opportunity coming for you this week. But that's not what I see. What I actually see is that you have the potential for amazing opportunities to take you someplace to your wildest dreams. The chariot can also mean travel. So that could also be that maybe some of you are going to be traveling for the holidays, or you're going to be traveling. But it's really wanting, what I'm kind of picking up and hearing is that, what are you really shuffling your feet on, and what are you preventing yourself from moving towards? Because the chariot is something that's supposed to move very quickly, and it is divinely guided, by the way. The chariot is a major arcana, so it is divinely guided towards you, but you're either really hesitating on moving towards it, or you're trying to run from it almost, okay? Then we have the Four of Pentacles, okay? And it's in the reverse position, which really tells me that, as I mentioned earlier, what are you holding on to so hard that you feel that if you let it go, a part of you will go with it? Almost as if you're holding on to it for nostalgia, instead of truly recognizing that the memory is more than enough, because it will stay with you forever instead of something that is tangible or personal. Does that make sense? The Four of Pentacles really speaks about balance and stability. And so when I see it in reversed, I really see it as where are you not stable in your life? Where do you feel that you're not secure in your life? Why are you holding on to things that are no longer serving you? Or why are you holding on to things that you need to let go of in order to make way for something new? And kind of what I see, because right after the Four of Pentacles, I see the Ten of Wands, is you're refusing to let go of these burdens that have sort of been with you throughout life. And you sort of look at these burdens as notches on your belt, or you're looking at them as accomplishments, which is okay, but burdens are meant to teach you something. They are meant to help build character and help you mold yourself into a better version of yourself. But when you carry so much baggage with you, it truly hinders you from seeing the blessings or seeing the beauty in everything that life has to offer you, including those experiences, okay? After that, we have the Devil, which really talks to me about addictive behaviors. So when I really look at this, you know, maybe you hoarding on to these burdens is really your way of being in control. So you're self-sabotaging yourself. You say that you want to be able to break free of old habits or old patterns. Excuse me. You say you want to break free. You say that you want to move forward. Maybe this is in reference to maybe this is in reference to an actual relationship. Okay, so I'm going to get some clarifications here. All right, so angels, I want to clarify the Devil. What is the Devil here? What is it representing? What is the Devil representing here? What is the Devil representing? What is the Devil representing here? What is the Devil representing here? Please clarifying the Devil. What is the Devil representing here? I also want to know what these burdens are, because, ooh, that almost wanted to turn over. What was that? The Queen of Cups. What? Clarifying the Devil. The Five of Swords. So you feel like you've been taken advantage of. What's after that? So let's clarify this Ten of Wands. What is this Ten of Wands, please? What is this Ten of Wands? What is this Ten of Wands? What is the Ten of Wands? So with the Five of Swords, okay, Five of Swords and the Five of Cups. Okay. All right, so here's what I see. Okay. Okay, bottom of the deck, the Hermit. Okay. Got some clarity now. Okay, so here's what I'm seeing. With the Ten of Wands, remember I said that you're taking all of these burdens with you? It's clarified by the Five of Cups, which really tells me that you are so attached to those burdens. It's almost as if the Devil, it's your addiction. You're addicted to chaos. You're addicted to that victim mentality that, and it's almost like, you know, when I look at the Devil, I often hear all that glitters is not always gold, because if you really look at the Devil, you can see those gold specks at the top of his hair, and you see how he's reaching out towards you. And he's almost like, come, I bring you, I'm here to give you all of your wildest dreams, right? But every time you give in to that, every time you give in to that behavior or that indulgence or that devil energy, it makes you feel like crap. It truly makes you feel like crap, because this Five of Swords really tells me that that behavior, that mentality right there is truly leading you. It's making you feel like utter crap, and you feel defeated. You feel lost. You feel as if you can't win. No matter what you do, you can't win. And it confuses you because there are parts of you that say, I want to detach from this and I want to let this go, but you don't know how, because you're so addicted to what that energy offers you, that devil energy offers you. Now, usually when I work with coaching clients in this type of perspective, when they are truly attached to an energy, my question to them is always this, and now I'm going to pose that question to you. What do you get out of it? Really ask yourself, what are you getting out of being so attached to that energy, that addictive behavior that really makes you hold on to it? No matter what, it's almost like you say, okay, well, I'm going to do something different and I'm going to walk away and I'm going to be a completely different person. But then it's almost, you're like this woman with her toes still stuck in a bowl and she's tipping it over, but she's crying over that which she's getting rid of because she's so addicted to feeling, to what she's getting out of that addictive behavior. Okay. Now, the bottom of the deck energy shows me the Hermit, okay? The Hermit is about introspection. It's about really looking deep within, really asking yourself, what is best for me? What is required of me? Which I see the Eight of Pentacles, which is work. It means truly allowing yourself to be enlightened, and really seeing things for what they are and recognizing that you have the power and the potential to let go of this that you feel sort of has taken over your life. Because I sort of feel like you try and you get so far and then you just give in because you feel as if it almost has control over you. So yeah. Okay, let's do some oracle cards. Now today I am going to do the Colette Baron Reed Wisdom of the Oracle. So Angels, Ascended Masters, what additional information do you have for us this week, December the 14th through the 20th? What additional information do you have for us this week, December the 14th through the 20th? What additional information do you have for us this week, December the 14th through the 20th? What additional information do you have for us this week, December the 14th? Okay, we have blessed. What additional information do you have for us this week, December the 14th through the 20th? What additional information do you have for us this week, December? Okay. Milk and honey. Okay. All right. So first we got blessed in reverse. So kind of what I'm picking up on this blessed card is that I'm really picking up that you don't feel that you are truly blessed. You sort of feel that life happens to you and you feel as if that's your fate almost, right? But you have the power and the potential to truly flip the script. You have the angels really care for you, and they're really trying to show you that that they love you so much, but you're so deep entrenched that you're not seeing their encouragement or their love or their affection towards you. Because you're truly meant to learn from these experiences that you're going through. They're not being very clear with me as to what exactly it is that's going on with you. I sort of feel, I mentioned earlier that I felt that it was sort of a relationship, and that's kind of what I feel it is, because what they're telling me here with this is that you are worth so much more than you believe. You don't believe that you are worthy of being blessed, but they want you to know that you are worthy of that. You are so worthy of being blessed beyond your imagination. But you're not willing to do the work that's required of you. I also have milk and honey, okay, right here. And this is it's a fairly new deck for me, so I'm not quite sure what this really represents, but what I sort of feel this means is that, you know, when you have something, you know, milk and honey they're two different substances. One is wet and the other one is sticky, right? And so milk and honey, when you mix them together, they create so much sweetness, right? It's a form of sweetness in life. I'm going to read what the book actually says about this card, because I'd be really curious. Because I'm kind of sort of picking up that what this is really wanting you to be aware of is, or what it's really saying to you is that find the sweetness in life. Try to look on the bright side of things. I could be totally wrong, but let's see what it says. Oh, and this actually has something about relationships. So I'm going to read that to you as well, because I really feel this is in reference to a relationship. So here we have milk and honey. And the essential meaning is the taste of prosperity, opportunities, born of authenticity, nurturing abundance, trusting that your needs will be met. You've entered a sweet time in your life, enjoying the land of milk and honey that everyone wants to experience. It's an interlude that feels more languid than ambitious when all your senses are awake to the unlimited possibilities in the universe. These times are precious and only come when you're in your authentic zone, wearing the world as a loose garment, not wanting, yet able to be nourished in ways both tangible and subtle. Abundance is an energy that you are a living part of. All your needs are being met. You are given the gift of nourishment in every form. Okay, relationship message. Sensuality, connection, and passionate romance between lovers, sweet moments of understanding and love among friends and family are all here for you to savor now. Your heart's calling will be answered. Let your thoughts and feelings be sweet in gratitude, and you will be nourished with the honey of abundance. Okay, so kind of what I'm getting is that the milk and honey is, I think that the message itself is beautiful because it truly is speaking about abundance and prosperity, which is what the Magician really is. And it came out in reverse. So clearly you don't feel that, like I said, you don't feel that you're blessed. And the angels really want you to be aware that you are blessed. You are blessed beyond your wildest imaginations. So that is the message for today. I hope that it resonated with you and that you got lots of amazing nuggets. I thank you all so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Namaste, guys.